Hey there, this is Martin Crumlish from Youzign, and this is a private demo video for Mario Brown's customers. I know you guys all love Facebook ads, and what I'm going to show you now, our Youzign app, it's the best way you can create images. And I know if you've got products from Mario like mobile lead flow or video ads formula, you're definitely going to be interested in what I can show you here. So this is the Youzign app. It's basically a cloud-based design platform that can make any type of design you may possibly think of. Everything from Facebook ads to banners to e-covers to header graphics, YouTube channel art, Twitter stuff, offline, anything you could possibly use. And the best thing is it comes loaded with templates for all these things already, and it's really easy to use. So let me dive right in here and just show you some examples. So this is my dashboard with all these designs I have saved in folders here, because you can save your designs in a folder. You have the browser based version of Youzign. You also have a desktop app which works on both PC and Mac, and you have mobile phone apps as well for iOS and Android that do stuff with Youzign as well, so it's all very cool. Now I just click select template, it loads up our template dashboard, and you'll see all the different templates we have here. We have in the front end offer you get 200, and then if you upgrade, there's an upgrade as well, you get 1000 more templates, so it really is a crazy good deal. So all the different types here, we get custom size, so you can set any size of an image or you can use the templates. And this saves one of the biggest hassles I had. I used to always forget, what image dimensions do I need for a Facebook ad, or do I need for a YouTube background, or for a Google header. Our app has all these dimensions automatically. So let's say you want to make a Facebook ad. Now if you're doing something like a lead ad or even a video ad, you still need an image that goes over the top of that, or appears before the video plays. So that's what we're going to check out here. So I'm just going to check out some of the templates. Now these are all built by our in-house design team. We have 5 full-time designers who just turn out these ads all day, and there's loads more being added all the time. We've got all different sizes of ads in here as well, and really a lot of flexibility. So let's say now you wanted to do some work for a client, a gym client or something like that there. Just click use for this one, it'll take us into the editor. It's good for something like you want to build a list, you want to get people to sign up for a lead magnet based on what they see in the ads. So this could be the ad, and then we've got a background image here, we've got some text, everything can be dragged around the place and edited. So really, with over 1200 templates in the system, I could be showing you this for hours. So I want to go back out and I want to start from scratch, and I want to make an image here now that might work for one of your kids. So first of all, we click new design, and this is pretty cool. Now it picks all this, it's got all the sizes here of all the common design types. So we're going to make a Facebook ad, and we're going to go for the medium sized ad, which is 1200 by 628, so it automatically gets that for you, and there's your canvas. So over on the left we get all these buttons here that add elements automatically, like different categories, arrows, backgrounds, business graphics, buttons, different web elements, food and travel, icons, different industries, and it goes on and on. We've got web elements as well, which is pretty cool. And then we've got text here for adding your headline and all that kind of stuff. We've got Icon Finder, which is direct integration with Icon Finder site and Pixabay and Stock Unlimited. So what these integrations do is make 1.7 million images available directly for you inside the app. So let's say we're going to do an ad now for some kind of a list building project. We'll just use some generic internet marketing titles. So we'll say click text, we click headline, and we'll use that's a good font, we'll use that one, and we'll say 7 hacks to increase. Then we'll use another font for the next one, or another text area. So 7 hacks to increase your open rate. So a big thing with Facebook ads, as you know, is the 20% rule. So we've automatically built in the grid. If you click that, it gives the Facebook grid, and there's only 5 squares that can have text. So we'll just we'll go for kind of a bottom left sort of one here. We'll go like this. We'll get it fitting in nicely. So that takes up 3 squares. That gives us 2 more squares then for a call to action. See if we can get this fitted in as well. Yeah, we can. So that'll look pretty cool. We're going to have a call to action in a minute. So the next thing I'm going to add in is a background. Now you can click on backgrounds You can click on Pixabay to search. So let's just search for beach. It's always used in these kind of things, beach, and you just click once and there it is, directly added in there. So that's pretty sweet. And the cool thing about this is we've got I'll just turn off the grids for a second here. We've got a button on the side here called Set as Background. Normally you'd have to drag this around and set it up yourself. If I just click this, boom, it automatically sets the background, lines it up, sets it in position for you, and we can just click the lock icon so then you can't accidentally move that. So very, very useful, big time saver. So we don't want to use that background, I want to use a different one. So let's click into the built-in backgrounds we have, and we've got loads in here. So I'm just going to pick this mountain one because I quite like it, and we're going to set it as a background. So 7 hacks to increase your open rate. So obviously that's black text on a dark background. A few things we can do here. We can just change the text color like so to make it something people will be more drawn to, like this. That looks nice. It's a bit kind of high contrast there. So what we'll do now is we'll change the we'll add a shape behind that. So we're going to add a rectangle. Let's put the rectangle here for now. And we're going to move this back a layer now so it'll appear behind the text, like so. And we can change the colour of the box now. So we're going to make it, let's see what'll look good here. A nice kind of a dark bluey grey colour, I suppose would work. And then we can just use we can tap our arrow keys to move this for fine adjustments to get it all evened up. Looking nice. And now this is a pretty cool effect you can add. You can just change the opacity slightly so you can still see the background behind it. That's a very cool effect. And if you wanted, you can do things like you can add drop shadows and all that there. So that's cool. That's the kind of the guts of the image. If you wanted as well, you could also the main background image. If it's if you delete that and just click the canvas area, you can also just use a solid color like so. So I mean, it could be, there you go. Or you can do a gradient, which is pretty sweet as well. It's good for getting people's attention, and you can set the direction of the gradient to whatever you want, up, down, diagonal. That's pretty cool for things like ads. I'll show you a Teespring type ad in a minute with this. So next one is a pattern. You can just click on these patterns, and the cool thing about the pattern is if you click the color options here, you can actually change all the colors of the pattern. So this is, nothing else has anything even like this. This is pretty awesome. So obviously these aren't suitable for every type of campaign, but you get the idea. Or you can set it to none, which makes it transparent. So what I'm going to do is just go back to my original kind of mountainy background that I liked, and we've got that in position now. So it's time to add some icons and some things that will encourage people to click. So now we're going to go to Icon Finder. I'm just going to type click and see what comes up. We search. Now we've got all these very nice call to action type graphics. So go for this one with the hand here. We'll leave that in position there. So it's one option. We'll get some more as well. So we'll see what else we have. Maybe something more kind of colourful. Let's see what we have in the icon section here. Use the download icon. Could be one option. So we'll construct something with this. So the download icon, it's got the color options over here. So if you click on the color, you can change the color of this to whatever you want. So there's a light blue one now. We'll make the hand appear over that by just moving it to the front. And I really like the hand, so we'll just delete that by pressing delete. We'll just leave this download icon here like so. And I suppose a button would be a good thing to add now. We'll click up here and click buttons. Nice strong 3D style button. I'm going to turn our grid back on so we can see for our text. Size the button down. It can fit in here, just overlapping a bit. And we have these two boxes here for text. So we're just going to duplicate one of these. Scroll it down. And it'll just say download now. So this is a rough ad, a demo. We'll turn off the grid again, and you get the idea. So that's just a very rough and ready ad I've made, but this is where you see one of the most one of the coolest things now, we've got the grid set up. Turn it off for a second. If you click preview, you can see how your ad is going to appear inside all the different parts of Facebook. So personally, I think this is, it's such a time saver, because you really have to see your ad in the newsfeed to see how it's going to look or see how it's going to be on the right hand side. This is an awesome feature that people really love. You can even download the preview of this, so if you're doing ads for a client, you can set up these previews for them. You can go back out, you can change something now, say right, I don't like this anymore, I want a different background, so let's go for, we'll just type a mountain and see what comes up. Here's another one now, pretty inspiring type thing for an ad, and we can click preview, and there it is. So you're changing the entire look. You can just go file, save as, FB ad 1, and save it. Now check this out now. Let's say I want to split test this now, and I want to try different text position, different colours and things like that. So I'm going to turn on my grid again quickly. I'm going to move things around, and this is a cool feature as well. If I turn on the show the outside of the canvas, I can put things out here just for a minute to give me space to work, so I can move everything around to where I want it. So we're going to try an ad now with the text up higher up, just to see how that would work. This might be a bit of split testing you would do. And we'll try this. We get rid of this download icon, and we'll try it with something different. We'll see. We'll try it with this monitor. So you can easily just put that down there. Put it here even if you wanted, behind the button. So all you have to do is keep that text within the buttons, or within the boxes, so it looks pretty good there now. And the cool thing with the monitor is, again, if we go over to the colours, you can actually change all the individual colours. These are all fully editable elements, like so. If I go look at it, change it now, and we just click preview again, and there you go, there's your new ad now. Go back in, click file, save as, FB ad 1B, this could be your variation, and that's it done. So all you do then is click download, save it to your desktop or whatever, and upload it inside the Facebook ads tool. So that's straightforward. You don't need me to demo that, because you know how that works. So what I'm going to do now is just go out to my dashboard and show you the ads where I've saved them. There you go with the two ads I just made. You can preview them out here. You can just click view, and it shows you how it looks. Then from out here you could share it if you wanted to, share it with other people. You can download it, or you can edit it directly. Now let's say I want to organize these, so I just click the add folder icon up here. It adds a folder down here now, so I just simply drag them into the folder. It keeps everything really, really well organized, very well managed. Then you can rename your folder. Just click here and then click rename, which is called FB ads 1, whatever. Save it. So let's say you're doing stuff for clients or different projects. All your ads can be saved here in the cloud, in your app, and then they're all directly accessible for you anywhere. So it really is a huge time saver. Like if someone does any Facebook advertising at all, I can't see how you would not want this app, because it saves you so much time. All the templates, all the built-in integrations, just makes it awesome. Now let's say you want to go back and edit one of these again. You load it up, and guys, I really could be here for 2 hours demoing the software. It really is that good. Let's click on filters down here now, and let's say we want to change the color of this or the style. We can just click filters here. Changes all the image, makes it all these different awesome effects. Really changes the look of the whole thing. I think it's it really saves you so much time. It's awesome. So that's how you would do that. Now I'll put it back to the original, and while I'm in here, I'll use the background as a demo for this. So let's say you have this background image and you want to remove the sky or something. So this is pretty amazing. We click the erase background tool, and it loads up this brilliant feature inside the app. And as all you do is you click this green button, and you start clicking the bits you want to keep to get it started. And the red button, you click the bits you don't want to keep. You see what's happening on the right hand side? It's deleting all that stuff. I mean, it's installed already. It's deleted all the sky stuff. So it took a few seconds. I just clicked done, and now it's got rid of the sky off the design. So this is a pretty cool effect. We just click the background thing again. What we can do now is we can set the actual image background itself if we wanted to change the color or put another image in there or whatever we want. So let's get rid of that one and let's bring in, I'm going to Pixabay and just give you a demo here. We'll search for t-shirts. So let's say you're doing Teespring type stuff and you have your t-shirt design. Let's say jump over to Teespring and I'll get a real campaign and show you how you can make a kind of an ad. Right, so we got all these examples of ads here, and we get these ones with models on here, right? So I have no idea what this is, so I'm just saving this now. I save it to my desktop. Now I go back into Youzign, and we'll just get rid of this stuff for now because we don't need it for this demo that I'm doing. Let's say you want to advertise your Teespring, so we click Uploads, click Upload Image. You can drag and drop, or you can use the image, the file dialog. And this saves all your images here then for use whenever you want to use that. It's going to be saved there for you. Now, let's say you want to use this for your ad. Now you could find a better quality image or a better example. I just went for this. And now this has got a crappy white background you want to get rid of. So you click the tool here. Fires it up. We click the red button to define what's the background. Click the green button to define what is the foreground. And it starts finding those elements that you want to use. So we've got we're just say we're going to use this guy and this other person here. So we'll paint over these bits. So it's getting most of the stuff we want there now. So it's got most of the border. So what we're going to do, we need to correct it and get rid of these bits here. So we just go and get our red brush. We'll start painting in closer around the edges of the stuff we don't want, and like the app just does its thing here. It's pretty amazing. So it's not going to work because there's a bit of blue stuff sticking into this person's head. So we'll just it's not the best image, but we can go in, just fine tune the edge of everything we need here, and it just saves you so much time. You can see there it overlaps a little bit, so you just do little things to correct it, and you can even do it for inside the images like so. Just get our green bit then again to draw the other side, to take that back. The red one again here. And the green one, sort it out. There, so that's pretty sweet now, so we're just going to click done. That immediately brings it into the canvas now, so we can do all the other cool stuff we want to do. So we'll add our background, we'll go into background options here and we'll go for a pattern for this. Let's say we're doing some kind of an advert for, you know, Teespring campaign, whatever you want to do. Right, so obviously that one's got kind of crazy colours, so we'll go for let's see what else. We'll go for this. You can just do a lot of fun stuff with it. You can mess around, you can add in your buttons and you can click, you can add in arrows. I'm just picking random things to show you here now. All these different arrows and things could be in here. You can duplicate them, rotate everything around, and it all works well. Then you have your call to action, you have your buttons, your elements, whatever it is you want to use. You just click and they're in there. Add your text then saying buy now, whatever. And you get the idea. So it really is massively flexible, massively powerful. The last and final thing I want to show you now, just before I wrap up the video, is we have an e-cover builder as part of this as well. And you get information about this when you click on the button on the page here, because the sales page is more of a detailed demo. So let's say we'll just use a template. Click on product cover, and not only can you make e-covers, you can make like software boxes and all this kind of stuff. So we'll go for this one here. We just click use. Now imagine how powerful this is. Like, not only can you create these for yourself, you can do it for clients. You can do it for even for Fiverr gigs if you wanted to. Just if you're starting out online and you need to make a few $100, it really is a foolproof way. So if someone just goes and just make sure the correct one's set here, product cover, just click preview, and it automatically makes these 3D covers for you, which you can download, which we think is pretty badass, to be honest. And the last thing now, if I go back out and change the type to prints and Teespring shirt, we can actually design a t-shirt, a full t-shirt design in here. So again, this is just going to be random stuff for now until I to show you a demo here. But an actual shirt, you'd obviously think up a good slogan. So I'll just use this for a demo. Now the Teespring editor itself and all those t-shirt sites, they have pretty limited editors. You normally have to get a designer to make stuff for you. So the thing is, Youzign is your designer. You don't have to hire a designer. It'll save you so much money that it's not even funny. If you were to hire someone to make a shirt design, it's going to cost you like $20 or $30. This is me just messing around here. And most of these are text slogans. Most of the good shirts you see, they are kind of text based, so we have that. Now we'll just add a random icon here just to see what we can get. Right, so we get this little smiley face in here now. Make it bigger. Click preview up in the top, and there is your t-shirt design. Obviously disregard that grey bit because I have to get rid of the background. I forgot to do that. Set it to no background. Click it again. There's your shirt design. Obviously it's not going to work with white, so we'll try it with a red shirt. There you go. So not only does Youzign make Facebook ads, not only does it make all your e-covers, not only does it make just all your normal graphics, you can actually design t-shirts and things as well. Then you can immediately grab this and go out and put this in a Facebook ad. So let me just do that quickly now. So there's our new shirt. We go back here, up to the top, click new design, Facebook, medium ad, which is the one for newsfeed. Bring it in here, we'll get some kind of a background, so we'll pick something more suitable this time, or more abstract, sorry. These kind of things tend to work well, so we'll go like that. Upload the image, click upload. You can also drag and drop there. And I've gone from designing a brand new t-shirt design now to mocking it up, making the preview, bringing it into the Facebook ad, and the entire thing is completely ready to go. Not only that, you can also add drop shadows, like so. You can make them angled, you can make them whatever you want. You can change the size, you can add a border. Looks a bit cooler there now, so there's a drop shadow added. Then you can add in your buttons, you can add in all the stuff you want. So the video's getting on a bit longer now, so I'm going to knock it the head now and finish things up here. If you have any more questions, you can check out the FAQ section on the sales page and you'll see more of a demo there. But I think if you own any of the products Mario has sold, and I know they're all great products which I've recommended to my customers before, combining them with Youzign for any of your marketing really will supercharge everything you do online. It'll save you so much time, it'll save you money, and it'll also make you money if you do these designs for other people. So thanks for watching the video. Check out everything Mario has here on the page, and I look forward to seeing your designs then inside Youzign. Cheers.